and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Aaron Porras here with the latest news from Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is criticizing the unexpected termination of Israel's state-sponsored Channel 1 nightly news program. He states that it was handled disrespectfully and dishonorably and denied any involvement in the matter. The news program is now being replaced by a new publicly funded entity known as Kan, and David Hahn, the Justice Ministry official who succeeded in closing the station, announced the move to the Knesset in the morning. The abrupt replacement was highly criticized and unsupported in the media, calling it a shameful way to end a show that had defined Israeli media for 49 years. However, Netanyahu is pushing to keep the existing public broadcast alive by reconstructing a new public broadcasting corporation. The new deal reached by Netanyahu and Finance Minister Moshe Kachron will take apart the new broadcaster and create a separate news entity in its place, comprising mostly of the staffers from the old IBA. It looks like, for now, Israel is still in the clear with FIFA, the world's international soccer league. The Palestinians have been calling for punitive action against the Israeli national team for training on land in the Palestinian territories, but Israel's been issued a reprieve, as FIFA has now officially decided not to exact any punishments. After hours in meetings, the FIFA Council has finally ruled to remove the draft resolution against Israeli settlement teams from the FIFA Congress agenda, essentially putting the issue to rest for now. Palestinian soccer chief Jibril Rajoub has been leading efforts for the World Federation to suspend Israel because 6 of Israel's teams are based in the West Bank. Because most of the West Bank is land the Palestinians want for their future state, Rajoub insists Israel is violating FIFA statutes against, quote, member associations playing on another member's territory, end quote. In response, the Israeli Foreign Ministry responded with a proposed plan to resolve the issue, but the Palestinians rejected that proposal as well. Regardless, it would seem that at least for now, the international sports body is seeming to keep to its stated charter in leaving politics and divisiveness out of the spirit of soccer. Gaza's health ministry has warned that the Palestinian Authority will soon stop providing hospitals in the coastal enclave with medicines and baby formula. The Gazan Ministry of Health believes that without the medical shipments from the PA, there will be a major humanitarian crisis in the Strip. Dr. Munir al-Bursh, the Director General of the Gazan Health Ministry's Pharmacy Department, has been quoted as telling several Hamas-affiliated news sources that, quote, this is a decision that has destructive implications for the residents of Gaza, and in particular for the chronically ill and children, end quote. Medical supplies are strained as it is since Gaza received its last shipment 3 months ago. Typically, the PA ships medical supplies to the Strip every 2 months. Bursh claims that many Gaza hospitals are already reporting a severe shortage of at least 17 different types of medication, including drugs for cancer. The result is that, according to Dr. Bursh, 90% of Gazans suffering from cancer have no available medication. Just last week, the PA also canceled fuel shipment payments, as well as public fees to Gaza that had been earmarked for various government ministries and public services in the Strip. These services are including healthcare and education. Political Insider believes that Abbas is punishing Hamas for failing to reconcile with the PA after their split 10 years ago. Hamas is an internationally recognized terror organization that seized control of the Gaza Strip in 2007 in a bloody coup against the rival Palestinian faction Fatah, led by PA President Mahmoud Abbas in Ramallah. The wife of convicted Palestinian terrorist Marwan Barghouti is now asking the Pope to intervene on behalf of her husband and the other Palestinian prisoners currently leading a hunger strike in Israeli jails. In a letter addressed to Pope Francis, Fadwa Barghouti writes, quote, your call for respect of the rights of the Palestinian people, including the rights of our political prisoners, would allow the voice of those placed in isolation to reach the world, end quote. The Pope has yet not responded, however, Vatican City does recognize Palestine as a state. Marwan Barghouti has been leading a hunger strike since April 17th and has attracted close to 900 followers, also incarcerated in Israeli prisons. The prisoners are demanding twice as many monthly family visits, payphones in every cell block, access to higher education, and better food among their list of demands. Marwan Barghouti is currently serving 5 consecutive life sentences plus 40 years for his involvement in Palestinian terror attacks during the Second Intifada. Speaking of Marwan Barghouti, Pizza Hut International has just made a public apology after a local Israeli branch wrote a controversial post on their Facebook page. The restaurant used the platform to question why Palestinian leader Marwan Barghouti did not choose pizza as his food of choice when he allegedly broke his hunger strike. The branch even posted a screenshot from the viral video of Barghouti eating, with a photoshopped pizza box and caption reading, quote, "Barghouti, if you're already going to break the strike, wouldn't you have preferred pizza?" End quote. It looks like Pizza Hut is regretting that decision, though, after the post inspired outrage. Pizza Hut has apologized publicly in both English and Arabic, saying the post, quote, "does not reflect the values of our brand," end quote. Palestinian terrorist Barghouti allegedly chose a tortite candy bar to break his fast and was filmed eating it in his prison cell. The owners of the tortite brand, unlike Pizza Hut, are treading lightly, though, by staying far away from the controversy. That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you next time with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.